Hello and welcome to the last part of the Sämisch Gambit variation with c5. So today I would like to show you that line we were studying in the last lesson when Kramnik just fantastically beat the famous grandmaster, English grandmaster John Nunn, preparing the quite unpleasant novelty. So after bishop e3, c5, d takes c5, d takes c5, queen takes d8, rook takes d8, bishop takes c5, and knight c6. So this gambit line, which already we looking for a few lessons, just one of the mainstream of the today's theory. However, when instead of playing knight d5, as we know, the Karpov's favorite move, the Kramnik in the 1992 Olympiad played bishop a3, and after a5, not immediately knight d5, of course, rook d1 first, and now after bishop e6, white plays knight d5. So this will follow the game between Kramnik and Shirov. So in this position, Shirov, instead of capturing like the black played in the game between Kramnik and John Nunn, bishop takes d5, c takes d5, knight b4, Shirov instantly played very interesting pawn sacrifice. So the second pawn sacrifice, he played knight c6 to b4. And I could tell you that this move changed completely the face of the whole variation. So suddenly black ready to sacrifice one more pawn in order to achieve fantastic compensation, because his development is just giving the full initiative, since white pieces on the king side are completely sleeping. Look at rook on h1, knight on g1, and bishop on f1. However, knight b4 move is a bit risky continuation, because black is going to sacrifice the pawn on e7. However, let's say if white is trying to win the b4 pawn after bishop takes b4, a takes b4, and knight takes b4, black is having strong response knight d7, and white is under serious pressure. So black is intending to play knight c5, bishop takes b2. If knight is going from b4, then black of course could capture the pawn on a2. So absolutely clear that in this position black has more than a compensation, and of course white never can play move like b2, b3, since bishop c3 check just finishes the game. So this knight b4 become one of the biggest surprises in the development of this gambit line, this c5 gambit line in the Sämisch variation. And I could tell you that still the game between Kramnik and Shirov was played in 1993, and still white doesn't have here any serious response fighting for the advantage. So let's see what happened in the game. Knight takes e7. So white of course should capture the second pawn. King h8. Rook takes d8. Rook takes d8. And now knight d5. Again, it looks like for a second that strong position of the knight on d5 gives white just clear advantage. However, black continues. Knight c2 check. King d2. Knight